Good evening, everyone. It's Sparks here, back for more Assassin's Creed Shadows. I know, we keep having long breaks between streams. The weekend is hectic. I usually don't get a chance to actually do anything. So hopefully, though, we can get back to things now. So without further ado, hi, I am on screen. Enjoy that. But let's get to the actual game itself. I was gonna jump in when we were like over here hunting for whatever. Oops. Whatever the quest was. But as I was doing some off-camera shit, I got notified about this place. Apparently there's a legendary chest around here.
Best if I remain unseen. I've never seen a ship like this. Like a floating castle.
Whoa. What the fuck happened there?
Someone out there. She's outnumbered. No visual. Let's cover some ground.
Okay. Aha. Alright. The legendary chest is somewhere. We'll need to deal with the guards first. Okay. Nearly got spotted there by... Ooh, it's the type of path that I was after. Yes. Alright. That should do the trick. We should be free to explore now. Wait, no. There are at least 2 more guards we'll need to be on the lookout for. This one right here has now been taken care of. Any more? Just the one upstairs. Wooden gate. Okay. A Tonto. Very nice. Okay, another nice thing.
I'll look into that. I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh, well. You're forgetting I have that ability that just, like, is assassination. Ooh, it's a katana. A new katana. Let's take a look at it. Because it'll start at the current level, so it's obviously better. And, oh, yeah, no, we're definitely using this. And you... can have your customization reset, because that is just perfection. Hey, she got a new horse. Okay, I gotta stick with Kiri. For Naue, because this is like her family horse. Okay. Got one more chest on this boat. And it's right there. Alright. No artist costume. Wait. No. There's more valuable shit on this place. Let's make sure we don't miss anything. After all, I don't want to have to come back here. Okay, that's that. Is that everything? Yeah? Well, we have no reason to stay on this island, this boat now. So let's leave and go back to what's important, which is the story. Alright. Fast travel must not be available when we're swimming or something. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll head over there. And resume our journey. Ooh, seasons changed again. Which I don't really care about, but oh well. It is a thing that is happening. Alright, we're heading... Oh. Well, Junjiro's doing something, so we'll need to go deal with that later. Right now, we're going to the green marker. Also, you know, that was the quest for Junjiro that we just unlocked. Alright. Really need to remember the fact that... Oh, never mind. It is guiding us to the one that we want. Kiri, can you hurry? Thank you. Alright. Alright, best to get off our horse for now. And continue the rest of the way on foot. We're infiltrating some kind of fortress.
This is where the ox was positioned before he took Mickey Castle.
Yep.
Better to keep out of sight.
Would have been better to do this mission at nighttime. Shit. Okay. Double assassination. There we go.
Turned a group of fresh recruits against the Orcs. Here is some of our
Is someone over there? Will suit you.
Haha. Ow. Okay. That did not go as well as I had hoped. But it could have gone a lot worse. The important thing is okay, I can see 3 things we need. Sorry, 2. We still haven't found... There. Got him. Yep. Can we get it? No.
spotted something.
God damn it. Alright, well, we got the important ones. Smuggle some resources out of here. We know where the invasion plans are. They're right next to the legendary chest. There's the whole reason for coming in here. We better make sure we can't. We'll climb up. Ow. That hurts. Ow. Ow. Come on, finish him off. Oh. This is a proper boss fight. Come on. Damn it. Got it. Woo.
So not everybody in the Ox's army is sold on the cause. A conscript who tried to lead an uprising before he escaped Miki. They don't know who he is yet. I better find out before they do.
Okay.
A waybill. Wartime supplies for Miki Castle. This could be a way in.
Right, well.
The battle plans.
What's happening? A child.
You're just a child.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I was supposed to stand watch if anything. I saw you and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though, I'll be punished.
I will not hurt a child.
But you killed the commander. If I let you leave, they're gonna kill me.
No, they won't. Trust me.
If you say so.
Why are you play acting as a soldier with these men?
A good question. Why?
I heard the Ox speak. He promised everyone we could avenge our dead. I dreamed of going to Miki, learning from our best warriors there, like the Tsuno. But a conscript there, also tough. He turned a lot of the others against the Ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What's his name?
I'm sorry, none of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here, prove myself, maybe be the one to, you know.
And you thought it was me. You were prepared to do what was necessary?
Aw.
Head to Kyokaiji Temple to the north. Ask for Nakamura Tadashige. You will be welcome there. Please promise me you'll go. Wait!
Oh. Child. Well. We're done here. We'll head there after we're finished with some other things. Because there's a purple and an orange marker just over there that we should go and investigate. Thankfully, we managed to... Oh. We somehow did not at any point obtain the chest from this place.
Someone took the time to block the path to that chest.
Right, we're gonna have to change to Yasuke and come back here for that. I don't really care about whatever's in there. It might be something valuable, it might not.
Hey,
I mean, if we can find the key, I might go for it. But I doubt it's gonna be that easy.
Your story is here.
Come on, come here. Seriously though, where's the key? I can't be bothered. Let's just get out of here. Ba ba ba.
the commanders in the Honmaru? Again?
Okay. Sometimes this is just ridiculous.
She must be stopped.
Damn it.
Don't bleed for this.
Alright. Shit! I can't believe I failed to... Well, that what happens when you're not careful enough with stealth. We're just gonna get out of here. And then once we're out and no longer in combat, we'll send some of our scouts to remove the regional alert. Because that's a thing they can do. I hate using up my scouts like that. But honestly, it's just effective. And I should actually use some of my mastery points to increase my storage capacity for tools. Because just as with Yasuke and his bow, his arrows and guns, having the ability to store more tools is incredibly useful. Anyways, hopefully we can get to these two markers over here and get whatever they have without issue. That is a Ronin. We need to kill as many Ronin in this region as we can because there's a reward for doing so. Alright, looks like we've got something, two things for Yasuke. So, in this area. So we'll need to come back here and explore more as Yasuke later on. Because we got something relating to a quest and something relating to his swordsmanship or some other weapons practice he can do. Okay, I'm just gonna turn on Pathfinder for the next objective. Make sure it's steering me towards the right one. It is. Good. Yeah, all the Yasuke stuff for this region I'm going to do probably whenever I next switch to him, which won't be for a while yet. Like, as much as I love Yasuke, and I do want to play as him more, I have more fun as Naoe. I think it's because, in addition to her having a hidden blade, she has full free running and parkour. So playing as her feels very classic Assassin's Creed. Whereas Naoe, whereas Yasuke leans more into the power fantasy that is the RPG era. Alright, got that. Weapons merchant, don't need that. Hello.
Who was that woman?
A survivor of the massacre at Tanjo-san. The only family she had left was her grandson. And now he's gone too. Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
The lead was solid. We found the Oxus battle plans for Miki Castle.
Good.
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes sense the Ox would have repurposed the camp.
Some of the Oxus soldiers run young.
To Basho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior, no matter the age. Many of his soldiers are just peasants lured in by his talks of justice. His enemies will hesitate to kill them.
Not all his men believe in his cause. I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping. Perhaps he could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed.
Yep.
Mikia Castle is nearly impregnable. Nothing goes in or out without Harumasa's permission.
What about his supplies? Surely he doesn't know the exact details of every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees these. He has no loyalty to the Ox.
Good.
To anyone but his own wealth, really.
Can Hiromichi be trusted?
Probably not.
No, he cannot. But we are short of options. You will need to strike down the Ox where he stands.
Disarm the ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That's how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Mikia Castletown.
Okay.
We will plan the final assault from there. The decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the Ox's men.
Alright, we have a bunch of objectives now. Because talk to Mysterious Ronin, talk to Hiromichi's man. Oh, we'll go ahead and get that. We'll probably go after the Ronin first. Alright, whereabouts has this person been spotted? He is in Haruma, northwest of Miki, north of Miki Docks. Alright, there's Miki, so northwest and north of Miki Docks. We'll try around here. Got him. Okay, we're gonna explore first, though. And we'll go after him next. But first... Sorry, where is that? I wanted to go to the Kakurega. Because there's one nearby. And resupply scouts. Because for a little... Actually, you.
Welcome.
We could sell some valuables. Alright, so let's just go ahead and sell everything that's less than epic. Because we are at that stage of the game where we're finding epic gear in chests. So we might as well as only hold on to gear that's epic. Tragically, the sell multiple items at once feature, which was a quality of life improvement, got removed because it was apparently there was some sort of bug associated with it. And they needed to figure out what's going on with that before they re-implement it. Right, we'll deal with the rest later. I just wanted to make sure I had enough so that when I restocked my scouts, it wouldn't cost too much. Now, what is interesting about these Kakurega, actually, is that some of them aren't actually buildings. Yep. And I kind of like this aspect of them, that some of them are literally just little camps. Because it makes sense. Alright, seasons changed. Let's check for opportunities. There's another Kakurega there. Come on, Crest. And objectives that I don't care about. Yeah, they're worth experience and such, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, there's a Kakurega around Meiji, which we'll probably want to investigate. 5. Alright, first stop, the viewpoint. Oh, we'll want to put our marker on the... We'll want to make sure that this is our last marker. And now we'll summon a mount. Mount. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. I wonder if there'll be any interesting mounts in this game like there were in Valhalla. Maybe not, because I hear there was a bunch of people upset about some of the more unique mounts. Yep, I just rode through their camp and did not give a fuck. Because they can get fucked. Alright, anything of interest? I just want to keep checking the map every so often to see if any interesting points pop up. It looks like this route is going to take us just outside of the area, though. See, we just entered a new province. Purely because this is the only, well, not the only way, but the fastest way to get to where we needed to go. Which is a viewpoint that may be attached to something else. Or may not be. We won't know until we get there. But it looks like it's going to be. Alright, there's the viewpoint anyways. Just need to figure out a way up to it. Where? No! Come on, now eh? There we go. We'll go over to that meditation point in a moment. Let's first finish up with this. That's a viewpoint! Yay! It's right at the top of a mountain, so one side doesn't get us much of a view. But the rest does. It's nice. Alright, we've done our bit here. Let's head over to that meditation point. Get the knowledge point that's associated with it. Alright, here we go. What's gonna be? up, B, down, X, B, down, X, up, 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 B, down, X. Whew.
Tomorrow
Okay.
is a mountain built with the rocks of today.
Yeah, that's an interesting proverb. I like her little proverbs. Alright. She's now uncovered a few extra things. So we'll go to the first one, which is that blue marker over there. Gosh, I love the fact that we can do that. Oh. I clench my buttocks every time I do a big jump. Okay, so that's just a waterfall. Just checking if there was anything hidden. You never know with some of these things. Some waterfalls hide secrets. Alright, we're going to the next marker, which is this green one, actually. Ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, so firstly, let's make an offering right here. Madam Ronan. Because... Yep, right behind the waterfall. It's almost like I've played a video game before or something. Yeah, now I don't pretend like you can't climb something when you obviously can. I didn't mean to... Can you stop now? We just want the chest. Jesus. There. Alright, well, we got what we came for. It's, relic for Yasuke. Which is fine. Yasuke deserves relics too, just... acknowledging it. Okay. Before we continue, I just remember that we actually found a legendary katana. Okay, deal 100 damage to the attacker on deflect. Affliction buildup is not lost over time. Yeah, I'll take the one that's giving affliction not being lost over time. That is ridiculously useful. Alright, so... Orange. Ba-da-ba-ba. Is it guiding me to the last one? Yes, it actually is. At least it's guiding me as far as it can. Looks like a bandit hideout. I think it is a bandit hideout. Yep, this is...
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Yep, it definitely would be. It is nighttime, so we may be able to sneak around a bit. Only a bit, though. Okay. That was convenient. Okay, we need to find the samurai. There's one of them. The other one must be somewhere up there. Almost had an issue there. It was resolved. Now we just need to get up to a higher point of this place. That guy would have caused problems, so... Okay, we really need to be careful. Alright, how close? There, okay. How many are there in this place? Only 2. Okay. I see a better way to get to him. I am not above using their own stupidity regarding where they put things like this to my advantage. All right. Looks like he's inside this building. Alright. Hold on, did I just see mention of a... I'm not gonna say no to it.
What was that? Kill! I'll pound.
Okay. Ow. Okay, well. That was mildly anticlimactic. So...
I do not want to die. Ian, you are no match for me.
Aha. Ow. Well, our main reason for coming here was this thing. So, legendary bow for Yasuke. Cool. Our only other reason for being here is that viewpoint. Once we have that, we're done. Now we can come back here whenever we want. Though we'll most likely use the Kakurega before we use a viewpoint. The Kakurega is more useful. Alright. There we go. 4 mystery points near us. From what I can see. We'll go to the green one. In fact, let's remove all markers. This one, this one, this one, that one. In that order. Pretty sure it's the green marker that it's... No. It's the yellow marker is the one that it's trying to guide me to first. But first, while we're here... Nice little Kakurega. Hello. Refill our scouts again. Refill our supplies. And that's everything, so moving on. Hopefully each of the markers we visit is something good. And hopefully something Naoi can do. I'll do Yasuke's stuff eventually, just... Okay, so this is a shrine. Before we even get into the shrine, though, we have this. Somebody who's selling stuff. I'll definitely buy the rich courtyard gravel. The tall sakura tree. Campfire. Who am I kidding? I'm buying all the cosmetics. Sell all the valuables to get a bit of money back. Check for other things to sell. Alright, we'll do all the light armor now. I do kind of miss Valhalla's. You find a piece of gear with a specific appearance, and that's it. Model. I still view that as a superior model when it comes to gear allocation, but... Clearly I must be in a minority on that or something, because...
Come back soon.
It's the only one of the RPG-centric games that has that kind of mechanic to it. Prey 2. I just want to check something quickly. Yep, thought not. Had some co-workers who believed in a rumor about AC Shadows getting banned in Japan. And my first thought was, that goes completely against everything that was happening in the lead up to the game's release. With a government official stating, why would they care about a work of historical fiction? Sorry, just move that. And the fact that the that Ubisoft Japan were heavily involved in development. Which is why you have so many Japanese voice actors. But, yeah, it's always weird how rumors can spiral out of control like that.
Yep.
Ooh, hello. Path of Peril. Oops. That was a mistake on my part. I need to pay better attention. Alright, let's take a look then. Swing. It's hard to do these at night. Because I obviously can't see a lot of things. But it's fine. I wonder how Yasuke would react to seeing one of these things. They're clearly training exercises arranged by the assassins, judging from the fact that we found Naoe's current gear, which has the assassin logo emblazoned on it, in one of these challenges. So, yeah. Whee. I do like how pretty these places are, though. Whee! Ooh. That was a close one. Alright, how close are we now? Ooh, split boulder up ahead. Yep. Got it. And it's a Kusarigami. Alright. Challenge complete. Alright, that one. Ooh, there's a bunch of new question marks now. Actually, yeah, that should do. Come on, horse. There you are. Come on. It's not that hard, is it? There, you guys have your little spat. I'm gonna carry on with my day. And get to our next objective. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Okay.
Easy.
Did we ride right? We did ride right past it. Okay, I need to get back on the horse. And go back. We'll come back to this thing, obviously. Just don't want to miss anything. Oh, why it steered me here? Okay, that's weird. Why does guidance end there? It's meant to be taking me to this green marker. We're nowhere. Ah. Okay, meditation point for now, eh? I see where it is, just annoying that there's... There it is. Okay, gonna need to get off the horse. Because I don't think you can take me the rest of the way. Yep. Isn't this nice? This actually looks like a really nice place to meditate. Let's see how it works. YRB A left. YRB A left. We did it.
My eyes are keen. Even the prettiest flower can be deadly.
Woo. The path to the green one. Is gonna be an annoying one, isn't it? Ba-da-ba-ba. Well, there it is. Fuck, 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 fuck! Thank goodness for the ability to roll and avoid all damage. Ah. Just some pretty falls. Hello. What's that over there? I'm not ignoring that. That is something of value. That is a legendary chest hiding behind the falls. How dare you try and hide from me? It was a helmet for Yasuke. Oh, that's just perfection. Alright, we've got 3 locations that are cluttered together. We'll head over to them. Jeez. Bloodbath on this bridge. Don't mind me, random citizens, or that random bloodbath. I'm sure it was nothing important. Okay, we're gonna go over to the orange one first. Yeah, I'll leave. That's not a problem at all. I have no interest in whatever's going on in there. I do have an interest in what's going on in the middle one, though. Yeah. Because this is Lost Pages, which are a knowledge point. Alright, and there's a yellow one over there. This looks more interesting. No, that's just a camp. It has high wealth, but I don't really care. I will come back to it, maybe at some point in the future. Alright, we found Manaden Hall. Got an orange marker, which becomes green, and then the purple marker. But, actually, I'm gonna take a look at mastery points and see about spending some. I think right now I'm invested most in Assassin. Okay, that could be useful. I think I like our current arrangement, though. I like the katana and the tanto. Like, I might change things up in a different set. I think my main set, I'm going to stick to this. Okay, I thought that was Ronin. It's just a nun. We can ignore the innocent nun. She's just going about her business. Oh yeah, near here there's actually something I'm meant to investigate. A Kakurega. We'll check that out later. Right now, though. Yep. Yeah, temple right here. Yeah, let's take a shortcut.
Yep.
Ba-da-ba-ba, to the purple one. And then that should be all the question marks in the region. Oh no, there's a new one right there. We'll go to it first. Because of course new ones reveal themselves all the bloody time. Horse, get back over here. He has killed a Ronin. That's a good thing. We need to kill a lot of them. I think it was like 25 or something to complete a quest for a little girl who wants us to just... Whoa, what was that? Somebody just got shot. Let's hope it was no one we know. Obviously it wasn't.
I know I saw.
What? Oh, hello. Yep, we just killed enough for the first part of that objective, I think. Seriously, the odds of running into Ronin are weird.
Oh, my mon! Such is the suffering of the curse that befell us, the Fukui family.
Hey
What
there.
happened here?
The Fukui curse has taken place. A great misfortune. I am starting to think the Fukui curse is a bad sense of direction. What is my fate? No one can help me.
Let me redirect you. I can help you find the way back home. Curse or not.
And strengthen the Fukui curse? No. The stars will guide me home. The stars will answer in time.
Alright. I think next time I encounter one of these Fukui cursed people, I'm just gonna ignore them. Because it seems like no matter what you do, they're just gonna be unhappy if you help them. Oh, this is pretty. Probably gonna come here for something later. Oh, and we got whatever that was. Cool. Well, in that case, I guess the only thing to do now, based on what's available, we have 3 things that are Yasuke exclusive. So we'll go ahead and I'm gonna turn on follow so I can just sit back a moment and catch up on some messages while we wait for Naue to reach her destination. Okay, gotta take a look at what that is later. Right. Friends giving some suggestions regarding a story we're working on.
My future comrades will tease them to death if they see you. What's wrong with a mother caring for her son? I just want to make sure you make it to the camp safely.
Don't worry about me. I'll rise through the ranks and become a powerful daimyo, just like Lord Hideyoshi. You'll see.
I'm sure Lord Hideyoshi's mother still worries about him too.
Aw, that was cute. That was just an ambient conversation. No interaction. Ooh. Hello, Kakurega. Mine. Oops, I zoomed out before finishing. There. Ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, now we'll get to our destination soon. And when she does, she'll continue. Apparently there's a mysterious rodent, which will, if we can recruit him to our village, we absolutely will. Oh, looks like he's in trouble.
Easiest way to stay safe is to
Wait
stay
until
here.
the ox hears. And how
Come on. Haha. Let's free the.
freeing us.
Yeah, let's free all the
Thank you.
prisoners.
There will be more of us at the camp.
Alright, hello there.
You're the Ronin from Miki Castle who broke rank with the Ox.
Your relationship with the Ox will determine my answer.
He is my target.
Ah, then I am that Ronin.
Ha!
I need your help to get to him. I don't want to harm any conscript willing to walk away.
Though I am thankful for your blade, I cannot help you, miss. I am in enough trouble as it is. Deserters who followed me have been taken back to Miki Castle. And if that wasn't enough, I've endangered my friend, Seiji. He is being kept in Kanki Castle. These soldiers told me after I bled it out of them.
Sounds like we are both in need of help.
Seiji and I promised to look out for one another. I intend to keep my end of our deal. There are men in Hirata who need saving. Perhaps you could start by helping them.
Yep.
My name is Koshiro. I hope to see you again, miss. You fight well.
Now,
Yep, we will meet again. Okay, so one of these places. No, he said Kanki Castle. So that'll be that one. Once we get there, we'll take out. Oh, hello. I will say no to a few more keys. All right.
I kindly decline.
Okay. Damn it. Got him.
Nothing, I guess.
Okay, where are the ones that are aiming for me? Ah, fine. Ow. Ow. Oh, we found him. Whoop.
You would rob us of our chance to fight back?
You have been blinded by the Ox's promises, just like all the others.
Seiji, listen. In another life, we were brothers. We fought together, bled together. All our youth was spent at war. Against the Uragami, Akamatsu, Lord Hideyoshi, the Besho.
And now you war against me. Your dearest friend. Your talents. Wasted. We could have made a difference.
We could have. Yes. You are prepared to make the Ox answer for what he has done?
And free those under his control, including the deserters.
Some will refuse saving. Some are already lost. How do you deal with them?
Whatever you are going to do, just do it! Our cause will not end with me.
Our history clouds my judgment. You will have to decide. Is Seiji worth saving?
I gotta spare him.
Koshiro's friendship has spared you today. Work towards deserving it.
Friendship. We will not meet again, Koshiro.
No, we won't. Goodbye, old friend. You spared his life.
You promised Seiji you'd look out for him.
Mm-hmm.
I am helping you keep your promise.
Aww. This is
I
nice.
am in your debt.
Mm.
Now, on to Miki Castle for the deserters. Find me there. Perhaps there is some good left to salvage in all of this.
Man.
I trust Koshiro will come through for Yasuke and the deserters. I can help them, but we still need a way to sneak in.
Perhaps that part of the story would have played out differently if I had Yasuke. I don't know. Hey, Nano. Hope you're doing alright. Is something nearby of interest?
I'll seize the moment. I need to be quiet.
I'm right, you do.
Good view from here.
Oh! It's a mama deer and her baby. Oh, that is precious. Oh, they're grooming each other. Oh. Oh.
Got it.
And now we can have a fawn as a pet in our village. Ah! We got another wall decoration. At some point I need to get the large room for the house.
Move away.
Yeah, move away. I have no interest in whatever's going on there. Yeah. I do wonder how Yasuke would have handled that last moment there. Ah, well. Assistance once inside. Alright. So he's in Harama. Kakawari Estuary, northwest of Horikawa Docks. Somewhere around here-ish. There we go. We gotta fast travel over to here. Yeah, I feel like the last mission with dealing with a rogue samurai was definitely more of a Yasuke thing. I think on my canon playthrough I'll take a look and see. We shouldn't be seeing another season change so soon. Gosh, I hate how fast travel seems to do this. I would love to know how seasons work. I would also love it if there was like a pause feature to prevent the seasons from changing. I will take a look at new contracts. we got a gear vendor and another Kakurega. Take a look at those later. Right now, we have 2 main missions to look at. Well, not missions, but we've got a merchant I want to talk to.
You have made the right choice coming to me.
Yep, let's take a look at what she's got for sale. And sell some things ourselves, probably as well. Ooh, Shinobi Assassin Horse Saddle, perfect. Oop, Garden Well. Some more decorations. Can't afford both horses, which is sad. We'll see if there's any weapons or... No? We can't afford it now, though. And just like that, we're out of money.
It has...
Hopefully we won't need...
What was that?
No one
What's happening? Ah, come on. There. We'll talk to this person. Hello.
Are you Hiromichi's man?
Maybe. You know it?
Maybe. I'd like a word with him.
Come. He's expecting you. Did the Ox send you to kill Hiromichi?
Why do you ask?
They merely tolerate each other. Lord Harumasa isn't fond of men who won't willingly die in his name. I would not be surprised if the Ox sends one of his true believers to conclude their business.
What if I told you I was sent to kill him?
Then I would tell you that you don't need to kill me as well. I'm just paid to guard the docks.
I will keep that in mind. But I'm not here for that.
Like I said, I'm just paid to guard the docks.
Alright, well, hopefully we can get this guy on our side. Jesus.
Stop! No one goes in. Now, no playing with the gas. Let us through.
I think we should grab food from the stash without
Okay.
telling anyone.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome to my home, miss. I have heard such tales of you.
You've heard of me?
No need for modesty, miss. The Ox told me all about your exploits against his armies.
You're testing me. Trying to see where my loyalties lie?
Refreshing to see someone with an ounce of judgment. You will make a fitting partner.
What is it you want?
What I have is a simple business proposal. And like any good business, it stands to benefit us both.
Okay.
Besho Harumasa intends to replace me with a faithful commander. He grows tired of my distaste for his grandiose speeches. His men are positioned at Takasago Shrine. Eliminating this mutual enemy would be quite beneficial, wouldn't you say?
If I could get closer to the Ox, then I would say our interests are aligned.
Do this for me,
and I will smuggle you inside Miki Castle. A fair trade. Then
Okay.
it's settled. I will await your return.
I love how he just assumes we'll go along with it.
What's this?
Which... yeah. Okay. He is near... what's it called? Taka... okay, there are a lot of shrines. Because here's Kakagawa Estuary. Oh! It's right next to us.
I can't let them see me.
Okay. All right. No rooftop access from what I can see. Jeans will need to figure out a way inside. Oop.
The Ox is asking his commander
Need
to
double
stay
the
on the
guards,
boat
awesome
and guard the
supplies.
shipment himself. Which means I know where he is.
Okay.
You got it.
So he is out on the water. That's easy enough dealt with. Can we command these kind of boats? We cannot. Which is dumb. We'll need to find a boat we can command. Not that one over there. Deal with the lieutenant, who is out on... is that even a boat? It looks more like a floating fortress.
Ends here.
Okay. Well, he almost certainly knows we're coming. If he heard that commotion. We only hope he didn't hear that. And that he'll be pleasantly surprised by our sudden appearance. Alright, we'll see if we can take out a few patrols first. If we can take out a few of his men undetected,
I heard a sound.
that'll help us a lot. Da, 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 da. Okay. You, come over here. Okay.
You won't break me.
Okay. That helps us a lot. The less men he has protecting him, the easier it'll be to take him out. Though let's make sure all treasure is identified at the very least.
Huh?
There we go. All right.
Hiromichi sent you, didn't he?
Aha. Damn it. Still not quite there. go.
should check the body. Could be something I can use.
Yep.
A shipment manifest, including suppliers and cost of goods. This must be the Ox's latest cargo.
Yep, and now we know what it is. We got everything of value off the ship. We have a boat to take us back. And we left some survivors who can report on this tragedy. To somebody who actually cares enough to do something about it.
I can't wait to get home to my wife and eat some tasty pasta.
Alright, we're almost there. And that guy there saying he will eat whatever his wife cooks for him. Fair.
It's done.
Do I really
The
have to keep
Ox's man
doing
is
this
dealt
over
with.
and over
Your
again?
reputation is well earned, miss. I knew I could count on you.
Now how about getting me inside Miki Castle?
We'll get you inside Mickey right under the Ox's nose. That will be easy compared to what we have done. With my competition gone, they will be desperate for my shipments.
The Ox is a formidable opponent. It is good to have allies in this fight.
Is that what you think we are? Do you think I care whether Lord Hideyoshi or some Besho ruffian rules Harima?
Just make good on your promise.
Certainly. Like you made good on yours. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have found the ship's manifest on that commander you so graciously killed. If I were to have it, I could ensure the continued flow of goods into Harima. Make sure nobody goes hungry. It will also let me cut off competition at the root. But surely that's less important than the people of Harima.
You
Fine.
deserve to die poor. But the people of Harima shouldn't have to suffer to ensure your ruin.
Setting aside your moral objections in the pursuit of the greater good. Our mutual friend the Ox would approve. Here, a simple token of my undying gratitude.
Tadashige is expecting us in Miki Castle town. The Ox will be the next to fall.
Yep. Okay. Yep, I think that's... Were any of these in Harima by any chance? Wakasa, Tamba, Omi. So no. Ah yeah, the Daitenku. Completely impossible to spare. I tried in my other playthrough. Managed to sneak up on him and knock him out, but it didn't work. So. Alright, let's take a look. There's a Kakurega there, we'll go to that. Oh, it looks like he's right next to the next Kakurega. That's cool. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. I think whenever we next finish a main scenario quest, we'll switch to Yasuke. At the end. I could just fast travel to get closer, but I'm not going to.
Whoa!
Alright, follow road again. While road is being followed, I am gonna go and deal with something else, because once more, we have another person who just does not care. Ow. Fine, we dealt with the Ronin. Speaking of Ronin, how are we doing on that front anyways? Because I remember I had an objective that related to killing a bunch of them. 8 out of 10. Nowhere near enough though. 25. That's how many it's gonna take. Well, there's the gear merchant. But that's not what's important right now. What's important right now is that we continue with our objective.
Are you ready to move against the Ox?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Ready.
And here's
We
Yasuke.
have met the men behind the insurrection. A Ronin named Koshiro.
Yeah, he should have definitely
He
dealt
since
with that.
returned to Miki Castle.
And he will keep the conscripts from defending the Ox?
Some, as many as possible. But there are plenty who are convinced of the Ox's cause.
Hiromichi has agreed to help. He will smuggle me into Miki Castle undetected. I'll cover the high ground, take down the gunmen watching the front gate, and the area where the deserters are held.
Then I will face down the Ox, defeat him in front of his followers.
Knowing him, it is a duel he will not refuse. You will likely need to face Tetsuno as well.
The Ox's champion. If I kill the Ox, will the Tsuno relent?
I sheltered the monks who suffered at Tanjo-san. Gave them food, water. It was not enough. The silence that hung between their grateful smiles, it spoke loudly of the one thing I could not give them.
Justice.
I wonder about Tetsuno. What he saw that made him the Ox's willing instrument. The Ox must
question.
die, but the killing Tetsuno, is that justice?
He will never get
The
justice.
justice the Tsuno wants is not justice. It cannot build, it can only tear down. Even if he succeeds, he will never get what he wants.
Exactly.
Forgive me. Tetsuno's words at Tanjo-san still ring clear in my ears.
He accused you of letting down that boy and his grandmother.
He has spoke the truth. I no longer know what I am fighting for.
I think you do, sir. You will recognize it when we win.
So many who need a saving. But no matter. Send them to Kyokaji. Send Koshiro and his compatriots.
Well, here we go.
Koshiro is expecting me. Keep us alive?
Focus on keeping yourself alive and I'll handle the rest. See you inside, Yasuke.
Yeah, I definitely want to play as Yasuke for facing the Ox.
Yasuke, you're right on time.
Will the conscripts put up a fight?
They surely will, but not against you.
Aha. Alright, come on. Gosh, I love that ability.
That is all of them. Now for the Ox.
Please,
yep.
Let me help you kill them.
Your brothers here need you more than I do, Koshiro. Help them first.
Oh, I love it.
One of the Ox's soldiers injured. When?
A good question. When?
Can you move? We will get you out of here.
It is you. I won't let you hurt me again. Help! Somebody! The enemy is...
Okay. Here comes the Ox.
So, the rumors are true. Yasuke, you cut down lives in the name of that hypocrite, Oda Nobunaga. He deceived you, my friend. To the masters of the land, a koku of rice is worth more than a peasant's life.
More lives thrown away. For a cause built on impossible promises, a cause built on bloodshed. The Besso lords gave up their lives to end the bloodshed. You tarnished their name.
A lapdog of Nobunaga has nothing to offer in the name of peace. Have you come here to continue your lord's campaign of cruelty?
I am simply here to claim your head, Besho Harumasa. To show your men the hollowness of your words.
A challenge. I accept. Conviction guides my blade, Yasuke. What guides yours?
Conviction, perhaps. But shared conviction, not my own ideals.
Then you are a worthy foe. We are the same.
Conviction guides your sword, my lord. And I am that sword.
No.
You want to fight me, samurai? Very well. Tsuno is the sword with which I will strike you down. I fight through you now, Tsuno. I await news of your victory at the Tenshu.
Pathetic.
So be it.
Not what we expected, but not surprising.
We must go on.
Do you play as Yasuke?
Yasuke, I'm counting on you. I'll be bringing some deserters to greet you.
We do not need to prove anything to him. Walk away, Tsuno. Think of your loved one.
I am. That is why I cannot walk away.
That looks like it hurt.
We fight for our home. We fight for our home. Surely you can see that.
You.
Come on, please tell me I didn't kill him.
My grandmother. She will worry. Please tell her.
How do I find her? What is your name?
Hideyoshi killed so many of us. I couldn't do anything. Just a boy.
Yep, saw that coming.
Bato. Goodbye. I hope you understand.
There's probably no way to save him then.
Yasuke.
That's everyone. Just like you said. Miss Naoe, it was an honor. Is there someone who could look after these people?
Nakamura Tadashige. One of us will take you to him. The other will deal with the ox. I only killed the Tsuno to get to my true target. The ox is next.
Tadashige is expecting us. Come. I'll join you when they're safe.
Yeah, I think sending Naoe with them is probably the best bet. This really feels like a Yasuke mission.
What's going on over here? Look here!
Better not be a waste of time.
And you're not forces of nature. Come on.
would kill justice itself? Murder the spirit of conviction?
You are none of those things. Yeah, I'm not letting you plunge your blade into my neck.
Is on your hands. You think you are different? You are wrong.
Oh, here we go. I wonder if there's a way to save the Tsuno.
We've taken the deserters somewhere safe.
Safe. They return to a life without dignity.
Tell us about the box. You're a leader. I want to know everything.
You cut down my men, invade our home, to inquire about a box?
No.
I never cared about the Tatsu's ambitions. He could not help Harima.
Then why were you in Setsu that night?
Good question.
Tatsu gave me power, and in exchange, I gave him my word. First time I ever set foot outside of Harima.
Nothing? There's nothing you can tell us?
Nope.
The Tsuno. Who was he?
The massacre at Tanjo-san was his worst death. Now, he dies as the Tsuno. That is all that matters. I will see him soon. What of those that remain? What can you offer them that I could not?
Freedom. We have given them the freedom to choose their own paths.
In a time of war, freedom is the coward's way. Those who once chose freedom, they are all dead now.
Enough.
A life in wartime. A fitting end. Thank you, Yasuke.
Ooh. Well. Aside from the whole killing anyone who didn't do as he said.
His cause dies with him. It's done.
He offered wayward men a way forward. For many, that was enough.
No. Harumasa was just a man. A man who exploited the suffering of this land. Circumstances drove the Tsuno to join the Ox. And there will be more like that young monk.
Had the circumstances been different, I could see myself fighting alongside the Tsuno. Had I placed my faith in a different cause, a different leader, I would have known that young man's name.
Faith is a Nanban concept, Yasuke. It has no place in a time of war.
Faith is a feeling with the soul over the mind. There was no logic to the Ox's vision, but the Tsuno believed in it. He had to. Is that so different from why I fight? I search my soul for an answer, but I cannot say.
Then I will say it. The Ox used words like justice to control others. You don't. You're different.
How did you know?
You don't speak of justice, you embody it. You seek to free people, not mold them to your vision of the world. I know your vision because we share it.
Know it all.
I'll continue to play as
Let
Yasuke.
us get back to it, shall we?
Let's.
Mm-hmm. All right. What's this? Well, we killed another one. What's this? Fuyu. Someone Miko is grounded by reality. She believes every attack on Shinzi. Okay. We have Alright, and that's a Naue mission. Over there. But we'll do the Yasuke stuff first. Starting with the cut. Starting with this. His outfit suits him. It looks really good. Let's just browse any contracts though, in case there's new opportunities. No? Cool. We're literally just wandering around to get to that thing over there. I wonder if there was a way to save the Suno though. I gotta look it up and find out if there's a way to spare him. Let's see. Okay. 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 It's just... Alright. Okay. Da, 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 da. Yep, so looking through it, yeah, there is no way to save the Suno. He dies no matter your choice, which sucks because, yeah, he feels like a character that didn't deserve to die, and Yasuke has a lot of unspent points. Let's spend some in Montana. All right. Next. Capo. Okay. Alright, I need to pick another ability. Hold on. There. That'll do for now. Da, 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 da. Time for Yasuke to get some training in from this person.
I saw the shadow of a swallow's wing pass overhead. I reached out with my blade and cut it clean from the sky. Such deftness is what I offer to teach you.
Learn kata. Now, in a different difficulty level, this would actually require me to push the buttons. But in this difficulty mode, it seems to just do it for you. Doesn't do this with Naoe's one, but does for this one for some reason. Not sure why. Probably because this is a combat one and it's all about combat timing. But who knows? Alright. So that's that one. Then the next thing is over there. It's one with a horse. So we'll fast travel here. People change seasons. Good, didn't. But this is gonna hurt.
I need to stay a bit. That was not ideal.
Yeah, we don't need to stay in the palace. So we're heading for a horse riding challenge. Ow. Keep forgetting Yasuke doesn't have the ability to survive falls like Naoe does. Well. That's not his specialty. His specialty is combat. Which is why he gets a challenge involving force archery.
Welcome to the Himeji Yabusame Arena.
Okay.
Shoot the wooden targets on the left. Think you can do?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I am ready.
Ones that
I
are...
will count down from 3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Nice and easy.
That went well.
Such skill! The great Minamoto no Tametomo would have been impressed by that display.
I'm sure he would have. Okay, we got a new horse. Alright, next one is over here, and the nearest thing appears to be the Hidden Forest Kakarega. So we'll go to it. Yeah, man. You got a rodent. Do you think I care what you think? Ba-da-ba-ba. Right. After we do this one, we're gonna No, this is the correct way, but it's a way. So...
Isn't this a beautiful weapon? Swing fast, swing hard, watch things break. Oh, you look strong enough. Come practice.
Sure. Watching a screen shake as he charges up an attack is amazing. Alright, probably gonna wrap up soon and then go to bed. Says this is level 41, but that doesn't seem right, so... But it mentions Naue in the mission description, so clearly this is a mission she needs to do. Alright, let's get going.
Koshiro, are you alright? What happened?
A good
Just a spirited reunion with some former comrades in arms.
What is it with you and old friends? Seiji nearly ended your life too.
Members of my former unit learned of my role in your fight against the Ox. It makes us both traitors in their eyes.
They are still loyal to the Beisho clan?
No, only to themselves. And since Beisho Harumasa fell, they are devoted to a single cause. Vengeance.
Against who?
My old commander, Kenzaburo, is behind all this. He could never let a slight go without answering it in blood.
They need to be stopped.
I wish I could join the fight, Miss Naue. My injuries hold me back for now. Kenzaburo ordered his men to scatter. It will take some work to track them down. Kenzaburo, most of all.
I'll take care of them. You stay put and tend to your injuries.
I knew I could count on you, Miss Naue.
Alright, we got a new objective board. One's in Tamba. And that's the only one we know for now. But that's why it's gonna be harder, because there's a lot located in a lot of different places. Alright, let's take a look at what missions we have. There's a legendary chest over there, which we'll go fetch. We got a mission with Junjiro over there, which we'll go do. Alright, and then we need to figure out what our next mission is going to be after that. But first things first, we'll go visit. Because we need to figure out what's going on with our next targets. Those were the two targets. We've dealt with the two targets that we already had. The one that... The one that Yasuke gave us. And the one Naoe gave us. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right. Another Kakurega unlocked. And then a legendary chest over there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Easy.
All right, let's see if we can. Going
Easy.
cross country for this because that feels faster. Yeah, of course, no path found. You weren't giving me a path, so I went cross country. Okay, we're doing all right. Are there question marks over here that we're wandering near? No. Thought we would have by now. There we go, there's one. This is a shrine. And there's apparently... There's a legendary chest somewhere around here. I think I spotted it there at the back. But first, I spy something more interesting. That could despawn if I'm not careful.
I need to paint this. I need to be quiet. Perfect spot.
Yep. What is it anyways? Is it some monkeys? Aw. Looks like monkeys meditating. Oh god, it's the see no, hear no, speak no evil monkeys.
Don't worry, you three. I didn't see a thing. But I can't say the same for my brush.
The legendary wise monkeys. Okay, their painting is going up in the dojo. And here's our legendary chest, which contains a Kusarigami. Okay, so that's that. I got Genjiro over here. And a destroyed target over there. Alright, we're gonna go visit Genjiro and see what's... Yeah. Oh. Brain, why do you do that? Get things right. Alright, where is he? Random mercenaries killed.
You can do it. Just like Naue.
Ah, we need to switch characters. Because this is a Yasuke conversation. I suspected as such when I saw the name of the mission, but...
Yasuke! Master Sorin sent me a letter from Ki. I want to go and visit him while he's on his pilgrimage.
On your own?
I have to grow up. Take care of myself. Can you show me some samurai moves? That's how swordsmen start out their training, isn't it?
It is a bit more complex than that. But yes, if it pleases you.
Aww.
I will demonstrate.
That's cute.
Observe closely. I first learned kata by watching my own teacher, Master Kamizumi.
I'm watching.
Pay attention to your balance, your movement. Let the blade serve as an extension of your wheel.
Oh.
Cute. And yeah, if I wasn't in narrative mode, I would have to do this myself, but... This is why you had to be Yasuke. Alright.
Your form is really good, Yasuke, sir.
You do not have to be formal, Junjiro. We have talked about this.
But you're a samurai. And you're teaching me. Master Sorin told me to always show respect.
Oh.
Master Sorin taught you much, it seems. But why do you want to study the sword? I have never seen this side of you.
I have to. It's my duty.
Is this about Naue?
Yes. And what she did at Katano. I'll never forget. The night we met you. The night we were surrounded by soldiers. I couldn't talk or move or anything. Like I was a statue. But Naue stayed with me. She could have run, but she didn't. She protected me. And I want to do the same for her. For all my family.
Is that how you see us, Junjiro? The allies?
Well, yeah, I mean, Naue is like my sister, Tomiko is more like my auntie, and you're like my
It is all right. How about we try the kata again? Together this time.
He nearly said father. He nearly said that Yasuke is like his dad. That is adorable. Okay. A mysterious ally has called for aid from Yamato, and a Miko maiden serving at Omiwa Shrine is waiting. Yamato. That's over here. I would go there, but I have 2 other regions that have lower levels in the form of Ami and Iga. So I will probably take up missions that take me to those locations first. So, but first, let's fast travel back to the hideout. I want to check on it. May put down some new decorations and wrap up for today because it is getting late and I do have work tomorrow. Alright. Conversations.
I can feel us getting stronger by the day. Even the largest fortresses are built one brick at a time. Slowly, but surely.
Okay.
Good. I wanted to talk to you.
What is it?
These new arrivals. Do you have a plan for them? And will you take in any stray that comes along?
A movement like ours creates its own momentum. Naue's vision will draw others.
I hope they are the only ones who find us.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Alright. Tea house there. Copper pheasants. Should we reduce the number of? In fact. That's better. 2 of them. Our dog friends. We're about to get their newest member. Because because we found a Waitakita puppy to pet. Okay, we're definitely putting 2 fawns over here. Plants. Ooh, arrow bamboo. I plan to use this for something. Can't remember what though. Might check and take a look at that later. Take a look at a lot of these plants. There are some really nice ones. Ooh, Buddha statue. We should have one of these over here. Near the Buddha temple. Or, yeah, Buddhism temple. Actually, this will solve a problem I had. Gonna remove that for now. Hopefully the limit on this one isn't too high, or too low rather. Ah! Looks like it's just the right amount. Ah, finally, this garden can actually have something in it. We can put a garden well in the other one. Sorry, in this one. Let's see. That there. Go. Did I put this? A supply. Okay. Okay, I think all that's left is to change up the path. Because Lord knows we need a different path. I prefer cobblestone. Da-da-da-da. And da-da-da-da-da. There. Now we just need to change over here. Da-da-da-da-da. And over here. There we go. Alright, so that's that. Then Let's find anywhere else that's got a lot of trees. Alright, there as well. Then we just want... Rich courtyard gravel. And I think that's it. I think I'm happy with that. Yay. Nice little garden area. Looking good. Okay, this looks nice. Made the right choice doing that. Alright. Let's go back to the main house. Hard to believe we've taken out 4 targets already. It does look like we'll need to visit Ami in order to get a bunch of them. So we're definitely gonna do that. So let's just take a look. Ami, Yamato, Tamba, Wakasa, Tamba, Omi. So Omi is definitely one we need to visit soon, so I'll think I will make my next destination sending Nawe into Iga. Because I think she needs to visit her home and explore it again. So we'll send Nawe over to this fast travel point probably, or we'll figure something out. Then we'll send Yasuke into Omi to explore it. So we'll call the next part Homecoming, because yeah, both of them need to do that for what quests are the next levels. I'm just going to quickly do one other bit of redecorating because I just remembered something fun. the dojo. Okay, that one definitely needs to be the one in the middle. I can figure out a better one for that one though. And now we'll go with the grooming macaques. Done that one. Happy with what that one has on its thing. I'll double check what this one is. This is space for guests, so... Actually, with that in mind, I think I picked the wrong things for this one. The table should definitely have one of the sake sets. Probably the... yeah, the intricate one. And then the wall should definitely have something fancy. Yeah, that one. The study can stay as it is. The kakurega can stay as it is. The galleries, however, may need to be modified. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so we have a bunch of weapons for both Naue and Yasuke that we could put in place. Okay. I think we'll put the fancy... no. We'll put the two bows either side. And then put, yeah, lethal lotus petal there. Then on this side, we'll have a gun either side, and in the middle, Daybreaker's Fury. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Although I want to change the middle weapon to Turquoise Zephyr, because we're currently using that one. And over on Naue's side, let's take a look. Weapons. Kusarigami. Katana. Okay, I gotta put the Yami no Kage there. Keep Death Whisperer there, and we'll keep that one there. Then on this side, There we go. And yeah, we only have 3 outfit options for that. So that's fine. Okay, shelves. Keep that. Just that to the rocket cylinder. And that to the Senisen. Keep that as it is. This currently has nothing on its wall. Go put the deer. Actually, no. What about the man? The ducks. Shells. For a different light. And we'll keep that. We'll also keep that. And then back up here. Right. And then over here, the Nando. Let's swap that out for the rustic T-bolt set. If I remember correctly, the Kakurega has the yeah, it has the roll. Alright, I'm happy with that for now. And I know our plan for next time. Oop, we have some new conversations apparently. Let's go check these out and then we'll call it.
That Gennojo has a special talent for pushing boundaries.
Yes, he is very good at that.
He is a kuri, a hard shell, but sweet on the inside. You just have to find the crack.
Okay, what's happening here?
Are you happy with how this is going? With the new recruits?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. Not yet. But each new tongue brings more risk of treachery.
They would not be here if we could not trust them. Can you trust me then?
No one can really know the secret heart of another. We all wear masks. Not just the Onryo. But I don't have a choice, do I? You're all I have left. You and Naoe. And Junjiro.
And the others.
This is all very cute. Alright. I think we'll save the game. Quickly check about gear though. Off camera, I'll probably see about upgrading everything. For some reason it's not signing off on those, which is weird. Good to know that he has other options for helmets though. Even if that one does make him look fat. I should see about getting the other bow things later though. Right, sorry, we're saving the game. Yeah, because as much as I would like to continue, work tomorrow, so that'll be it. It's been fun. I really enjoyed how far we've gotten, and hopefully next time around we'll be able to get even further. Definitely gonna call the next video Homecoming, because we're gonna send Naue to visit her home. But until then, as always, I've been Sparks, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. See yas!